Hello. I need to share something with you guys and gals and anyone in between. Um, I was thinking about this a lot the other day, um, with a client. I think sometimes when I'm like smiling and talking and encouraging people, it's really hard for them to believe that I once was just immersed in my own pain before I found um, hypnosis. First of all, was the most dramatic change came from hypnosis. But I I see clients, and I think they've come to me, and I bring myself to my virtual office in a very professional manner, and they get this impression, and why shouldn't they, that I'm put together, I have it all together, and I definitely am a lot for like leaps and bounds from where I was um when I was morbidly depressed. um but that doesn't mean I have it all together. um but what I want people to know is that I do understand. Yes, I do. Yeah, I totally get it. When you show up and you feel absolutely hopeless, and when you show up and you think, am I even worth this meeting? Is it even worth it? Um, what's the point? You have guilt, you have shame, and when it's like, if it took literally all the energy you had just to open your computer and meet with me. Yeah, I do. I get it. So, my client's success matters to me on the deepest level that apparently maybe I can't properly even describe or convince you all, but it does. And I don't know what I need to say or do beyond what I'm already saying and doing to convince you guys or people or clients that when I say I see you, I really, really mean that. I see your struggle. I see your heart, and I understand this level of pain. So, anyway, um, for me personally, with just how absolutely hopeless and depressed that I was, you guys, hypnosis changed my life. It really did. But I'm not going to mislead anyone and act like I started there. So I'm a really open, honest, like, it is what it is person. And for me, I wasn't even like ready for hypnosis in the beginning, wherever the beginning was. Actually, I don't even know if I could tell you where. I might have to like work that out with myself. What am I calling the beginning? When I say the beginning, what do I mean? I'm not. Anyway, when I guess when I first started to make healing progress, it didn't actually start with hypnosis. It started with a intensive outpatient therapy program. So I was in therapy well over 10 hours a week, um, every day. I think one of the most helpful things for me was being in a consistent, structured environment where I had no choice but to address myself in some little way, not even in big major ways, because it was a group thing program, and w- we were not even supposed to go into great detail about certain things. If it could be like triggering to other group members, then we couldn't even get into detail. So the key here was showing up every single day, 5 days a week, and having that structure in a therapeutic environment. So I did that for several weeks before getting kicked out of the group. Yep, I failed. I failed group therapy and I was kicked out. Um, a while later, they were gracious enough to allow me to rejoin the program, and I tried again. And I was somewhere between 8 and 12 weeks that I went in this program. And this time I graduated. Um, I was still on my medication. I graduated and thank goodness it was after that. Once I kind of had this foundation of like just opening up the possibility of like being in my body, if that makes sense, then I found hypnosis. And then the healing went really much quicker, much more intense, but I don't think I could have handled the intensity without the foundation. So, um what do I want to get across? One, I just really wanted people to know that I do understand. Yes, I do. I get it. I get it. Yes, I do. Um the other thing I want people to know is it's actually really simple things that can help you build a foundation that you can then grow from and continue to heal. And so I mean, the obvious thing is like get a therapist, but I know that's not always easy to do. There's other things out there, like I said, like there was this intensive outpatient program, maybe Google that. Google programs, like put program, and then find something local that you can physically go to, that you can get in your car or get on a bus or get in an Uber, and you can physically go to this place where you are in a group of people who have similar struggles and is led by someone trained to lead said group. So, therapy, talk therapy once a week is nice. But for a lot of us, well, for me, I can't include myself in this group anymore, which I'm so grateful for. But for a lot of people, that's not enough, and it's not going to help you build the solid foundation quickly enough, strong enough. So look for a program. Look for a program. The I know that's not going to be attainable for everybody. So, what can you do? What can you do in the meantime? What can you work on right now? Well, right now, you can do absolutely whatever it takes to start convincing yourself that you're enough, of your enoughness. That's really an essential pillar or an essential piece of your foundation. So, what can you do? One of the things in in the large grouping of things that I've tried and done, things that deserve an honorable mention are Well, here's a book. It's a very simple read. It's by Marissa Peer, who was her school was my first protocol school that I went to for hypnotherapy. So this is it's on Amazon. Oh, it's also on Audible, and I love Marissa's voice, so I do highly recommend listening on Audible if you can. I Am Enough, Mark Your Mirror, Change Your Life. Yeah, that's what it's called. Mark Your Mirror, Change Your Life. It's, you guys, this is the easiest read. This is like barely over 100 pages. It's like 100 pages of just logical quips and things to help you shift your thinking and realize that, yeah, you are enough, actually, just the way you are right now, as it is. You've done enough, you have enough, you are enough. So that's a really good book. I recommend it. I don't get anything from telling you guys to read this book other than the satisfaction of knowing that I've shared a great resource with you. So enjoy that resource. Um, okay, so read a book, read a therapeutic book, go through your social media, anything, anyone and anything. And I don't care if this is like your cousin or your best friend or whoever, if you can't unfriend them, you can mute people's accounts and so that you don't unfriend, but you don't exactly follow. So just, and I don't care what it is they're doing. I don't care if it's a you problem that they're bugging you. Like maybe you have a jealousy of something, or I don't care if it's has a harmful impact on your self-esteem, you need to shut it off. Right now, if you're where I used to be, then you need all the help you can get. So shut down anything that impacts your self-esteem negatively on social media. Just shut it off and start following accounts that positively impact your social media. Get that in your feed. So, the algorithms, they are really good at what they do. They want to sell you whatever it is you're interested in. So if you're interested in garbage, they're going to sell you garbage. If you're interested in sunshine and positivity, they're going to sell you sunshine and positivity. So, put your preference in, vote with your clicks, do your little clicks, and they're going to give you more of what you're looking at. So, okay, reading. Oh, and also this book, if you buy this book, you can go to her website and download a free like hypnotic track. So, highly recommend listening to something like that every single day, because one, it's going to get you to relax and breathing good, breathing good. And two, it's going to help you over time shift that mindset. And remember, if you saw in an earlier video, one of the ways to get through the critical factor is repetition. So say it every day. So you don't believe you're enough? Say it every single day. Say it 10 times a day. Say it 20 times a day. 20 times a day. Say, I am enough. Say it until you believe it, and then say it some more. You have to believe you are enough. You must believe you are enough. Yeah, gosh, I'm not sure I have anything else to add to that other than you are enough just the way you are right now.